Will Gary eat it? Gary the goat, a mischievous addition to Farmer Brown's farm near Happy Meadow, he had a voracious appetite and a love for adventure. Gary is known far and wide for his unsatisfying hunger and his penchant for nibbling on just about anything. But what sets Gary apart is his rest of his unique accessories. He has a necklace adorned with a string of jingling bells. This chiming bell serves as a warning to all who cross his path. From the lush pastures to the bustling barnyard, Gary roamed with boundless energy and curiosity, his ears perked and his tail wagging as he sampled the delectable delights around Farmer Brown's farm, whether it was a patch of juicy clover or a basket of freshly harvested vegetables. Nothing escaped Gary's discerning palate. But with great appetite came great responsibility, and Gary's jingling bells served as a reminder to all to keep a watchful eye on all their belongings. From a creaking wheelbarrow to the bountiful fruit trees, everything was fair game for Gary, much to the chagrin of Farmer Brown and his fellow farm animals. Despite his mischievous antics, Gary infectiously had charmed others, and with a playful spirit they endeared him for all who crossed his path. With a twinkle in his eye and mischievous grin, he brought laughter and joy to the farm. His antics was a source of endless entertainment for everyone. As the sun rose over Happy Meadow, Robby's siblings, Scout and Hoppy, Whiskers, Trips, Blossom, and Cotton, they all gathered at the edge of Farmer Brown's farm, their eyes twinkling with mischief and excitement. Today they had a plan to put Gary the goat, his legendary appetite, to the test. "Hey guys, wouldn't it be fun to see what Gary would eat?" Scout suggested with a mischievous grin spreading across his face. Hoppy nodded eagerly. "Yeah, we could gather up all sorts of things and see if he'll munch on them." With a chorus of enthusiastic agreement, the siblings set off on their adventure, scouring the farm for objects to test Gary's voracious appetite. From shiny pebbles to wilted flowers, they collected an array of items. "Look what I found," Trips explained, holding up a discarded piece of string. "Do you think Gary would eat this?" Blossom grinned with her eyes full of excitement and said, "Let's find out." With their makeshift collection in tow, the siblings made their way to Gary's favorite grazing spot of grass near the barnyard. As they approached him, they could hear the faint jingling of Gary's bells, signifying the nearby presence. "There he is," Cotton whispered, pointing to Gary as he lounged beneath the shade tree, his ears twitching with curiosity. With a mischievous glint in their eyes, Robby's siblings scattered the objects that they had gathered on the ground, watching with bated breath as he inspected each one of them cautiously with a sniff. "Will he eat it?" whispered Whiskers, her heart racing with anticipation. Suddenly Gary's ears perked up and his nostrils flared as he caught wind of something intriguing amidst the pile of objects. With a playful flick of his tongue and a glittering puck of a wilted flower came off the ground, and he munched it with gusto. "Oh, he ate it! Look, he ate it!" Blossom explained, her eye filled with astonishment. Excited clatter erupted amongst the siblings as they watched Gary sample each item that they had put on there. From the shining pebbles to discarded bits of a twine or string, nothing escaped Gary's discerning palate. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over Happy Meadow, Robby's siblings bid farewell to their newfound friend, Gary the goat, with their hearts full of laughter and joy. "Thanks for playing with us, Gary," Hoppy called out, waving goodbye as they made their way back home. And so, with the echoes of Gary's jingling bells fading in the distance, Robby's siblings returned to Happy Meadow, their hearts full of fond memories and their minds brimming on new adventures yet to come, and things that they should gather up for the next time they go visit Gary. The end.